Hey everyone, I'm TMarie. I'm the owner of TMarieInnovations. I'm a business development and credit consultant, and this is your business weekly tip. Everyone who is involved with me as my clients always want to know, what is a FICO score? What does it consist of? So I'm here to tell you that FICO scoring is your credit score that a lot of companies tend to deal with when they try to approve you of a mortgage or a car loan or any type of small investments that you're wanting to do. But what is involved with the FICO score? So let's go ahead and break that down. So of course, it's your payment history, which affects your FICO score 35%, which means if you are not on time, expect that score to decrease. Payment history is the biggest one that there is that you have to really pay attention to. So if you have credit cards, if you have a car loan, if you got mortgages, if you got a home equity loan or anything like that, make sure you pay it on time. And if you have problems financially paying it in full or whatever is due at the end of the month, split it into two. So earlier in the month, you'll put half of that payment down, which will go into the calculation for the FICO score. And then close to the due date, you can make your second half of the payment. I choose to do that when it comes down to car loans. That way, not only are you making the full payment, but it shows based off of credit scoring that it looks like you're making two payments, and majority of it will go towards the principal balance that is due. Next is 30%. This is part of your amounts owed. This is your debt that you are looking at. So again, if you got a mortgage payment, if you got your car loan, if student loans, whatever you are paying, the amounts due takes up 30% of the FICO score that is calculated in order to generate your actual credit score. Next one, of course, 15%, which is your length of credit history. Length of credit history, it is kind of different when it comes down to credit score because not a lot of people could develop a long history of credit dealing with it. One of those where you have a car loan. Usually car loans take about 5 years to pay off. You got your mortgage loan, which is about 30 years. So you can have between 5 to 30 years worth of credit length. Also, those who've had credit cards, keep them open. Even if you're not using them, make sure you're putting just a little bit on it in order to attract some type of movement onto the credit. That way, the creditors see that you still have activity. What I'm telling you is if you go 6 months with no activity on that particular credit card, the creditors can close it, and that also means however long you've had that card, let's just say for 8 years, and they close it because they don't see 6 months worth of activity, that could damage your length of credit history, which again is 15%. Next, of course, is new credit. That's 10%. New credit consists of you just opened up a new card, so now you have a new credit. You just got a new car, or you have a new home, maybe even a small loan. That's 10% that is showing that you have new credit that you've been approved of, that is automatically going to be shown on your credit report, and it is calculated within your credit score. And 10% credit mix, which means exactly what it is. You have a mix of established credit. Again, loan, credit cards, auto loans, anything like that. It's primarily installment loans or revolving. Revolving being credit, installments just being loans. So that is 10%, which also means part of that is inquiries. The number of inquiries you have affects you 10%. That is part of your credit mix. And with that, that is your business weekly tip. So make sure you stay on accord with your FICO score, your credit score. Vantage scoring works the same way. And I am TMarie with TMarieInnovations. Have a great day.